Yay! So I put in my 32 gigabyte card, so now I have that for my 1080p videos. Um, I got my bike fixed, so I'm gonna be riding my bike around again, like I used to. See, I'm working on, trying to get some companies maybe to allow me to do some, loan me some devices and products and stuff to do unboxings and reviews on them and stuff like that. Still trying to find that. Still working on maybe doing some live hangouts and stuff like that. Um, just things like that. And of course, if you want to do a live hangout with me and maybe my brother and you know cousin and whatnot, uh, you can become a patron for that $10 a month. I might lower it to $5 a month. But you'll get that access to that hub for discounts on stores and stuff. And um, and you'll also be able to, you know, I'll do more things like that where you can also do, have live hangouts with, with me and my brother and other people, stuff like that. And I'm hopefully going to be able to bring some kinds of events here to this town, or well, maybe not this town, but this area. Uh, I'd like to work with a few other YouTubers around, so I don't know, something like that. I'll talk to you guys later. I know I haven't been on, for a while, or haven't posted up some videos in a while. That's because I'm trying to figure out where I'm going with everything. Um, you know, I want to try and bring better content, make things better for you guys, And um, so I'm right now. It's kind of up in the air about where exactly I'm going with this channel. Um, Come a long ways, I mean, not the obviously not the editing part because I haven't been able to get any great editing apps. Android just is not. I don't know. They just don't have any good ones. And right now, with my phone being the way it is, and I like to use the phone as the vlogging camera, because even though it's not the best type of camera, it's better to be able to just, man, you don't have to upload it onto your computer, then edit it, through your computer and blah, blah, blah. The phone is the computer, so you're video recording, and then you're just like stitching it all together and trying to make it better, and then posting it straight from the phone. It's just the fastest way to go for me, but and the easiest way. And man, yo, YouTube, man, it takes forever to upload something onto YouTube, and then if it's like 10 minutes, it takes me like an hour almost, and then it has to like um, it downloads or it uploads onto YouTube, and then uh, it'll process it. That takes a minute too. So anyway, um, so yeah, but right now it's kind of trying to figure out what I can do with all these things and the devices that I have, which I really don't have a lot right now. I've had a lot, if you've watched my channel for a while. Yeah, I'm walking around because I do tend to pace, but I'm kind of weird because I pace in a circle. I don't like go back and forth in a straight line. So anyway, and I don't pace because I'm worried. I just pace because I get bored of like sitting or just standing in one place. So kind of weird. Anyway, uh, so yeah, right now I'm trying to do this and uh, um, might continue with the news. I know there was a couple of news stories that I actually broke before, like I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but Pocket Now is you know they're a tech, they're a mobile devices um, um, kind of news source, um, if that makes sense. And they do a lot of things. They do things that I try to do, which is unbox and review. Although they have albeit little and very spread out, but they do have a team. I have myself, and that's pretty much what's going on right now. But anyway, and but so they have more of a base, and everything. So they're able to create these great relationships with these partners that they have that loan them review devices and stuff like that. I'm still trying to do that, and because I want to bring you know newer devices to unbox and review for you guys and all that. And I also am trying to, right now I'm working with, working on maybe a weekly live hangout with my brother, who is Montana and Wyomingite on YouTube, and and I did one with my cousin, and the last one that we did, my brother, he had to delete it because he and I both decided that it uh, wasn't really what we wanted to put. Well, it definitely wasn't what I was hoping for, but it was on my brother's channel, and he decided to take it down because it wasn't what he wanted it to be either. And I had my input on what it, but uh, there was just too much kind of craziness on it. Anyway, I don't really want to go into detail on it, but anyway, I want to do that. I want to do maybe, if you get whoever becomes patrons, I want to do like live hangouts with them and things like that. And I'm just, I don't know. I'm just trying to do things that I'm trying to think about and doing that. And in the middle of this, I'm trying to uh, help rebuild well, not really rebuild it, but fix a house that's in such, uh, you know, it really needs work. And so it's been quite a long week for me, and I haven't been able to do a lot of things that I want to do, including trim. I need to trim my beard and mustache. Mainly, my mustache is starting to like. It's one side wants to be like the French handlebar type of thing, and the other side wants to stay down and be, I don't know, more like maybe Orient style. But it would be kind of weird to have like a mustache that did like a handlebar thing, or like the horn thing or the French thing, and then like the other side goes down, so it'd be like, whoop. It'd be kind of interesting actually. I never even thought about that, but anyway, one of my cousins said that he thinks that I should just like grow my mustache out and be like go down so that I could do the Orient style kind of thing and have like the beard go down and everything. Anyway, um, well, I've been talking for like 7 minutes. Okay. Well, this might end up being the vlog. Um, all right. It. By the way, I never said what day it is. It is Friday, the. Excuse me. Oh, I put it away. Darn it. Ah. I'll tell you in a minute. But I have. I just got a Nexus 7 2013, year, that the nice one. The first one I liked. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I actually enjoyed it. But the second generation, which was unfortunately the last generation of the Nexus 7, um, was amazing. It had the Snapdragon S4. I don't remember if it was the Pro or just. I think it is the Pro, but anyway, it's got NFC. It's got stereo speakers. It's got a 5 megapixel rear facing camera, a 1 point something megapixel front facing camera. Not the best cameras, but they're it's a tablet. Like, you're gonna really do a lot of photo stuff on your tablet, and big. Even with being 7 inches, it's still. Anyway, it got updated to the latest iteration of Lollipop. Although I did put the Google Now launcher on it because it still had the original launcher, which is weird because it's a Nexus, so it should really have the same style as the new stuff. I don't know, weird. Um, anyway, I want to do a video on that, on whether it's okay to buy a Nexus 7 2013 today, which is 2015, and it's more than 2 years later. Um, and to give you a kind of like a preview of my final thoughts on that, I would recommend it if you're looking for a small tablet that's Android, that's nice. And I haven't had any bog downs. It's got the Adreno, it's like 320 GPU, I think. So, it can run a lot of the um, newer uh, apps and games and everything. So, anyway, sorry, I'm just yawning right now. I got my bike fixed. Man, it was insanity. The the back tire, it came with originally um, ball bearings that are in kind of a casing to separate them. Well, we decided, because one of them was completely chewed up, like insane, and um, we decided to just replace them with other ball bearings. But the other ones, because what ended up happening was the other part that we had, it didn't that style bike didn't use the ones in the cages, so we had to put ball bearings loose, so we had to put 9 ball bearings in each one to keep them from crashing around and chewing up the thing again, and stuff like that. So anyway, so we replaced both sides of the back tires ball bearings. So with those, and then we put it back together, and greased up the front tire as well. So hopefully I won't have too many problems. I had to readjust the back tire just a tad because it was too far to the side and it was running into the uh, I guess you'd call it the axle, not the axle. It was bumping into the frame. But anyway, all right. Well, I will get going. Talk to you guys later.